Hello everybody, welcome to Fortuna Flow, a crypto channel, an investing channel brought to you by a licensed architect that happens to invest in crypto. No financial advice, of course, as they say, no fried rice. But I'm going to give you a quick market update of what I have seen today, what's happened today after a very long day of work here at the office. I am going to spare a little bit of my time for you guys and hope you enjoy it. And learn something from this. So starting with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has been forming a series of higher highs and higher lows. All right, so higher high, higher low from before, higher high, higher low, higher high actually, if you see the wick, higher low, higher high, and now we've already formed a higher low. And it looks like we are trying to break through 23,700, 23,780. That is the definition of a uptrend. We are on a uptrend right now. Okay. It is actually not surprising to me that this happened because Bitcoin hasn't been rallying as much as the rest of the market, to be honest. There is a chart called Bitcoin dominance. You can actually probably Google it. I'm not gonna try to show it to you right now, but it shows how Bitcoin stands against other coins. And I mean, Bitcoin is the biggest by market cap out of all of them, and it's the only one that looks like it was created out of a miracle. I don't know if you know the history. I'll probably do a little session on the history of how Bitcoin happened, and the white paper for Bitcoin. Let me know if you want to know the history. Let me know if you don't know anything about crypto, like how crypto works and all that stuff. I'll probably throw in a couple of videos on that. But yeah, its time came right here. Okay. So while Bitcoin did that, other coins didn't really perform the same way. So if we can just do a little percentage price range right here from where we were before, we went up about 8%. Okay, 8%. Let me see if you can see that. Right, and that's just today. By the way, I am on the 45-minute chart. That's the chart I use. That's the one I like. So yeah, that's the one I tend to use, and I got used to it, right? So that's what I use. So but it looks like, you know, we had a really good momentum on Bitcoin. Volume started to pick up here on the positive side too. You can see that the stochastic is actually up right now. The stochastic indicates momentum, and the momentum still is on a up sort of uptrend right now, on the 45-minute chart and time frame. So it looks like we have some good momentum right now. Okay, let's look at the other coins real quick. So I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm just gonna go through my top coins real quick. So Solana has been also forming a series of higher high and higher lows. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we are right now in the process of forming a higher high. For that to happen, we have to break through 47.36 or so, and that's what I'm anticipating that will happen. Again, not financial advice, just me thinking, speculating. I can speculate all I want, no financial advice, but it looks like we're forming a series of higher high and higher lows. I don't know if you know much about Solana, but I'll do a video about Solana and what it means and why I like it so much. But yeah, the stochastic also has been forming it's pointing up. So overall, I think we're right on track for a substantial rally. We've been on a substantial rally. In fact, I'm not going back too far, but we've gone up 26% just on the last 3 days. Yeah, July 16th, we just went up 26%. So that's actually really positive. And look, we are really forming the higher high. It looks like we're probably gonna break this guy through, and we're having some momentum going on. Okay, so another one that I'm looking at is Ethereum. So Ethereum created this channel right here, and it's been working within that channel right here. We Have a couple of options, of course. So again, we did form a bunch of higher high and higher lows, but then now we stay stuck within this channel, right? So we stay stuck within this channel. Here we didn't necessarily form a higher low or a lower low. We just formed some sort of double bottom. Now typically double bottoms are a reversal pattern that points into like up, like prices are going up right after that. So that's typically what happens. So we did these, we're going back here, and then we're going right here, and then that looks like a double bottom right there. It may also be a head and shoulders, and this may be the right shoulder, and that points to price action on the opposite direction. So we just have to look at it carefully, right? So this cannot be higher than that. If it's higher than the head, then it will actually invalidate that. Look at me talking like I know what I'm talking about. Isn't that great? So, but that's actually what that means. And again, it's playing just like I speculated earlier. So it is more likely to be a double bottom, and we are probably going to be getting into our 1600 soon. We did try to break through 1600, but there was a sell wall waiting there. So it's sell orders that were put as limit orders here from the bears. And look, they really the bulls actually got it really far. You know, we got it to, like, I would say we, because I'm a bull, to 1650 or so. I'm very bullish. That's what I'm saying. So it was like that, but the bears pushed it down significantly. Okay, so that's what happened there, and it happened on a blink of a second. And then we have this little doji right here. I'm going to explain what those guys mean right here. Okay, so a little shooting star doji, I believe that's what it's called. So it looks like we are going to try to break through that 1583 and hopefully hold there as support. Do I have any resistance waiting for me above here? Let me see. What's next, right? Like if we break through, yeah, I do. So if we break through 1583, this is a long shot probably, but I see us probably going up to 1710, and then we may go back and retest it. But keep in mind that numbers like the 1600 mark, because it's a whole number, may impose some resistance in it, like it did right here. So in my opinion, if we can flip that 1600 mark into support, first we just have to hold, you know, the upper 1500, 1590 as support, and then retest it back. As I always say, nothing goes up on a straight line, right? Like people probably want to buy here and just sell here. If it was that easy, everybody would do it. Most people actually don't do it. Most people actually get wrecked. So please just be mindful. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Again, another coin that I've been looking at a lot is Ethereum Classic, and that's my last coin for this presentation right here, for this update. So Ethereum Classic has been very, very, very bullish. Higher low, higher high, 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 higher low. That actually is a double top right here, but we did still form a higher low, and then we broke through that higher low. So double tops indicate a reversal pattern. In fact, I was expecting that at 26, personally, I would have sold at 26 and would have tried, if possible, to buy at 24.0. That's something that I spoke with my friend Floki about, that I would probably try to do, but not a recommendation on when to buy or sell. I'm just speculating here, paper trading, right? So, but I did see that we were going to, this looked like a very strong double top right here. and it's not a head and shoulders because this will have to be this big and this would have to be higher than this one. So that is a reversal pattern, head and shoulders. Okay, so what's next for Ethereum Classic? In my opinion, I love that we're consolidating at 24. I really do. I'm looking for us to pass that 26 mark and hold it as support. If we can hold it as support, then what will be next is, well, this is a very long shot too, but it would actually be all the way up there. Oh boy, if it was actually to happen, it would be super amazing. But just speculating here, if we can hold the 26 as support, I don't have any more resistance until about 34.5. Keep in mind, whole numbers are pretty strong, so always whenever there's a whole number, there will be some resistance associated with it, and that's what I expect that probably will happen. We'll have some resistance throughout, but overall we are forming a series of higher and higher lows, and Ethereum Classic has gone up all the way from here about several days ago. It's gone up 82%, 80%. Okay, so we're talking about 3 days ago. In 3 days, Ethereum Classic has gone up about 80 to 81%. 80%. Okay, so wouldn't that be nice to hold that all the way back there and recuperate? For some of you that have been bleeding, the market has been bleeding a lot ever since November. So I know a lot of people are on the red. Most people are actually on the red. So me included. but I'm bullish now. I think that this channel right here is it's forming its own market structure right here, strong market structure for us to be able to get higher prices. Typically prices don't go up in a straight line, right? They don't go down in a straight line either. So they form some series of higher high and higher lows. They may invalidate it by some news or something that happens, but they will always try to go back in the direction of the overall trend until the trend is no longer your friend. Okay, so subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if the videos are getting better, right? The more I do these things, the better. I've been doing this for a short period of time. I hope you are enjoying it. I'm going to